Once again, welcome everyone to another episode of Women's Revenge Story. I hope you and your entire family are doing well and taking care of yourselves. This story begins with a video. The video is from Brookfield, New Jersey, dated November 24th. In the footage, you see a woman wearing a simple outfit, walking calmly down the street. She has a phone in her hand, pressed to her ear, clearly in the middle of a conversation. Suddenly, a police officer enters the frame. The officer follows her. Moments later, a car appears. The officer opens the door, and the woman sits inside. The clip ends. A short while later, another video surfaces. In this one, the same woman is walking again, this time accompanied by 3 police officers, including a female officer. Yet even now, her phone is still in her hand, still on a call. She looks calm, almost casual. Then comes the third video. This footage is from 4 months earlier, dated July 3rd, at 12:07 a.m. A CCTV camera shows a woman from behind, walking quickly out of a house, clearly nervous, disappearing into the darkness. So you've seen all 3 visuals. Now the question is, what is the story behind them? Here's where things take a shocking turn. The woman you see casually walking around with police officers in November was officially declared murdered 4 months earlier. According to police records, she was kidnapped, killed, and her body was hidden. And the person accused of her murder, her own husband, he wasn't just accused. He was arrested, sent to jail. And after 90 days, police even filed a full charge sheet, accusing him of murder, kidnapping, and destroying evidence. As I speak to you right now, that man has spent 4 months behind bars. Yet the woman he was accused of killing was very much alive, walking, talking on the phone, living freely. When people finally recognized her in New Jersey, police arrived and took her into custody. But watching the footage, it doesn't look like an arrest. It looks like police are escorting her for protection. So who is this living ghost? Let me tell you the full story. Earlier this year in March 2025, a man named Andrew Miller from Greenville County got married through an arranged setup. Andrew came from a decent, educated family. The bride was Emily Carter from a nearby town. Both families agreed, and the wedding took place without any drama. After marriage, Emily moved into Andrew's home. First, everything seemed normal. The couple appeared happy. But slowly, Andrew's family began noticing something strange. Whenever Andrew went to work, Emily stayed glued to her phone. At first, they assumed she was just talking to her parents. But minutes turned into hours. Andrew noticed it too, especially on weekends. Whenever he tried to talk to her, she'd step away and continue her calls. When Andrew asked her directly if she missed her family and wanted to visit them, she brushed it off. But things escalated when Andrew tried checking her phone. She refused. The phone was locked. She wouldn't share the password. Arguments followed. Then came the night of July 3rd, 2025 that Andrew and Emily went to bed together. But late at night, Andrew woke up and realized Emily wasn't beside him. He searched the house, checked every room. Bathroom. Nothing. The front door was unlocked. Panicked, he woke his parents. Neighbors were alerted. No one had seen her. They checked the CCTV footage. That's the same footage you saw earlier. Emily leaving the house alone at 12:07 a.m., walking fast, visibly anxious. The next morning, Andrew went to the local police station and filed a missing person report, providing the CCTV footage as evidence. Police took the report casually. They told him, "You look for her too. If you find her, let us know." Days passed. Then on July 7th, Emily's parents arrived at the police station and filed a new complaint. They accused Andrew of killing their daughter over dowry disputes. And that's when everything flipped. Without any investigation. Without finding a body. Without questioning the CCTV evidence. Police arrested Andrew. They charged him with kidnapping, murder, and hiding the body. No confession. No physical evidence. No body. Still, Andrew was sent to jail. 3 months passed. The law requires police to file a charge sheet within 90 days, and they did. A charge sheet hundreds of pages long, claiming Andrew murdered Emily, disposed of her body, and fabricated her disappearance. His bail applications were repeatedly rejected. His family spent their savings. Their reputation was destroyed. Andrew kept shouting from jail, "I am innocent." But no one listened. Then, just before the trial was about to begin, a phone call came from New Jersey. People from Andrew's hometown working there recognized Emily living openly with another man. Andrew's family rushed to police. Police agreed to go, but only if Andrew's father arranged the travel, vehicle, food, and expenses for a murder investigation. Finally, with help from local police, they reached the address. The door opened. Inside were Emily, very much alive, and her lover. Emily was taken into custody. The videos you saw earlier were recorded at that moment. When journalists questioned senior police officials, their response was shocking. The officer said, "This case happened before I took charge." Yet the charge sheet was filed under his authority. Emily later confessed. She had been in a relationship with another man since 2023. Her parents didn't know. She married Andrew without telling the truth. After marriage, she planned her escape and ran away to live with her lover in New Jersey. She never intended to frame Andrew, but police did, to hide their incompetence. Andrew is expected to be released soon. But the real question remains. Will the officers who destroyed an innocent man's life face consequences? Probably not. And that is today's story.